I think there's probably a couple things going on. First, Measure 66 and 67 are kind of outside the scope of what motivated people in the Scott Brown race. I mean, it's part of because it's a tax issue. It's part of because it funds big government and helps expand the scope and the size of government. But most of the people, most of the energy that's kind of driving this is really based on federal issues. And so a lot of the energy, although it was out there to stop health care, it's out there to stop cap and trade, it's out there to stop card check and things like that. We just couldn't tap it for the 6667 campaign. We tried to, and we had quite a few people involved. But when we did phone bankings, we were never able to fill all the phone banks. So there is some, and we did deliver 85,000 door hangers door to door with volunteers, but we couldn't fill all the phone banks with volunteers. We tried, and I think part of it is a lot of the new energy. They don't really understand how to get it done. And we're in this process of teaching them and engaging them and getting them involved in the mechanics of this process. Now, in Scott Brown's race, he had a very well-organized campaign, did a great job of tapping in that energy, getting as many of those people involved in the campaign as possible. And we attempted to do a lot of that with 66 and 67. The campaign never really made the grassroots a priority in 66 and 67. So I think that's why there's some difference. The elections is what kind of always motivated these folks. They want to throw out the bad politicians and replace them with good ones. And we've seen this as we've sponsored tea parties around the state and engaged people in that. I can't tell you how many tea parties we sponsored. And it's kind of the same thing. They dislike Republicans as much as they dislike Democrats, maybe a little bit less than Democrats. They see them all as a bit of a problem, and they want to execute a little bit of economic justice on these guys and fire them for a job poorly done. And replace them hopefully with people who are better. And that's what's really motivating a lot of the energy out there. There's a lot of people who are involved in creating a lot of the energy, is it really is surrounding the federal issues and that kind of things that they face on the federal side, not the state side.
So you don't see 66 and 67 as a bad omen?
Not at all. And I also think that the campaign made some structural problems. It had some structural issues. I think the message didn't play enough. The message was very intellectual. It was very analytical. A lot of bar graphs and pie charts, and that works good for engineers and folks that think around numbers. I think we did not do a very good job of reaching out to people to the heart. I think it would have been healthy for us to take Jan Smith and put her on the TV and her farm and say this is what's going to happen to Jan Smith and her farm as a result of this. Take someone like we had some of these folks speak in our most recent tea party. Those stories should have been told. They should have been told, and they should have been told in every way. So, I blame us as much as I blame anybody. Also, though, I will say that the rules were really manipulated to damage us, make it more difficult. I mean, the referees, the other team were the referees, so it sets a bar. It's pretty difficult.